short form content, all right? TikTok, Instagram, it's like taken over the world over the past 2 or 3 years. Who here is making like short form for their business or their brand? Instagram, TikTok? Yeah, so a few people, but much smaller than LinkedIn, right? You've got like 300,000 on Instagram or something, man. So you've really cracked that formula. What do you think of people that, I'm going to go controversial here, that really lean into the controversy and use that as a way to quickly blow up on short form? You know, people like Andrew Tate.
Wow, this guy's trying to get me cancelled. That's great. Look, so I think short form is just like a mechanism to grow, right? It's whether, and it doesn't really matter the person who uses it. It's just a mechanism to grow. One of the things I would say actually about short form is, I spoke about remixing content. Short form is one of those places where I find that not only does that help, but also coming up with like really good formats. So, and formats that are true to you. So if you go on my Instagram, you see quite a lot of stuff. It's just like interesting business books that I've read. And the first time I was creating, I was like, oh man, like, I don't think people will care that much about me talking about what I like about a book. And then it ended up that millions of people cared about it because it did became a repeatable format to the extent where I had a few people message me who say, hey, my phone was buffering, but I could see in the first second there was this black dude holding a book and I knew it was you, right? And the reason why I say that is because with short form, I do think it's very important that, is it going? Yeah. With short form, I do think it's very important that over time you own a specific type of format. So in the past, if you were building entrepreneurship content, you might just do what we call talking head videos, right? It might be like, here's how to do this, here's how to do that. A better way to do it would be to say, how do I own just like two particular formats that people would actually know me for? So there's a guy called Zach Pobroff or something. His whole thing is like being obsessed. And so anytime that you see the word obsessed, it's coming from Zach. That'd be what I do as short form. Whereas with written content, that's where I think it's perhaps more of like that 70-30 split. Whereas in short form, I think it's more like 50-50. It's like, okay, find something else word remix and then come up with your own formats because that's the way people are going to find you.